What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again, back on another game hunt. We're going to be heading out to the game gallery in Easton, Pennsylvania. I've been there before. I'm going back because I saw on their Facebook page that he's got a whole shipment of NES games in, so I'm going to go check that out. Possibly hit the video game store in Allentown, depending on what I find in Easton. Maybe some Goodwill. Take some video with the iPhone as I go around because, like I said, it's hard to pull the camera out in the stores, so it's easier to sneak video with the iPhone. So excuse the poor quality of the video when it switches to the iPhone, but I'm going to switch to the iPhone and do some footage around, and then come back to the game room and show you what I picked up. So here we go. Alright guys, back from Easton. As you saw from my iPhone, I did take, hopefully you guys could get an idea about the game gallery. I tried to like sneak the video in with my phone, so I did get some weird shots in there and stuff, but I was trying to give you guys an idea of what the store looked like and what they had. I ended up picking up, I wouldn't say a lot of games, I picked up, what, 6 games, but they were all really good quality games. So without further ado, hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage inside the store, by the way, and got an idea of what they're all about. And like I said, guys, if you're in the area, go to the game gallery. Absolute stellar choices and selections in games. But I did pick up 3 Master System games, a Genesis game, and 2 PS1 games. So the PS1 games, we'll hit this up because they're not as rare, but they're really awesome. Growing up on the PC, when I did play PC games in the early 90s, I was a big fan of the Alone in the Dark series. Alone in the Dark 1 was like one of my favorite PC games back in the day. For the PlayStation 1, I did pick up Alone in the Dark, and it's One-Eyed Jack's Revenge, Black Label. Not that I know if it ever was a green label, but in really good shape. Again, they reseal everything, so I will cut and then open these up and then come back to you guys and show you. But I did pick that up. One game I'm ultra stoked about, and it looks like the case is cracked, but I'm not too worried about that because the artwork is there. One of my ultimate favorite games of all time, and I try to get it on any system it comes out on. I got it for $2 for the PlayStation 1, and that game is called Theme Park. Theme Park started as a PC game in the early 90s as well, and it is an absolute blast to play. For $2, it's a double CD, a double disc game. Like I said, it does look like it is cracked on the front cover. I'm not too concerned about that because the spine is good, and hopefully, I'm sure, I've never gotten bad quality from that store, so I'm sure the discs are fine. But again, I will unseal that and show it to you guys. But Theme Park for the PlayStation 1, absolute recommendation if you guys can find this game. For the Genesis, I'm going to just try to unseal these as I go, honestly. And then if I get them unsealed, then I won't have to come back to you guys. So, but for the Genesis, I'm hoping complete in box. It is definitely in box, and obviously the cartridge. And it's not complete, unfortunately. I'll have to see if I can find the instructions for this game, because I would love to have this game complete one day. Again, not that it matters much. Another one of my favorite series of all time, and that is Sid Meier's Pirates. And that's Pirates Gold, technically. I just came across this on eBay last night, and it was selling for like 50 bucks complete. I got this for 10 bucks. And yeah, it's not complete. The instructions are missing. It hurts the collectible value. But you know what? I found the game, and I found it in its box, which is awesome for display. And as you can see, the game is in really stellar condition. The spine looks great, and it's extremely clean on the inside. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's all I need. I need a clean game that plays, and you know, games like this I like to have the case for. That's a win right there. So that was awesome. Then moving on to the Master System games. I'm just trying to unwrap them just to save on time here. This game, let's see if it's, nope, not complete. Man, I was hoping this one was complete in a way. But, again, in its case, that's what I care about for the Master System. That game is Paperboy. One of my favorite games on the NES back in the day. I've never played the Master System version. As you can see, the spine looks awesome, and it's going to look awesome on the shelf. But like I said, if you open it up, it is just the cartridge in there. Again, I'm not a huge, like... Some collectors are adamant they have to have instructions, they have to be complete. I'm not a completionist like that. It would have been nice to have that, because Paperboy is an awesome game. And one of the games I also got, I'm really hoping the instructions are in there, because it would be such an awesome collectible. But like I said, the cartridge is in good shape, and the box looks awesome, so that's pretty cool. The next game I picked up I had never even heard of before. Again, Master System. In box, again, we'll find out if it's complete. Probably not. But, oh, this one is actually complete. But this one was 9 bucks, and it's again a pirate game. I'm a big fan of pirate games. The game is called Captain Silver, and that is obviously on the Sega Master System. And if you open it up, it's, you know, it got some marks on it, but it is complete with instructions, which is awesome. So Captain Silver, and that is for the Master System. And the last game I picked up, I saw this game last time I was there. I passed it up, and I was kicking myself, like literally every day that went by. After I went there and didn't buy this game, I was kicking myself. It was a little pricey, but one that I just really wanted to have. It is not complete, unfortunately. It would be really such an epic find if it was complete. But it is in its box, and that does count for something to me. That game is Bubble Bobble for the Master System. This game is, as you guys know, goes for a good amount of money on the NES. It goes for a good amount of money on the Master System as well. It's a game that everyone loves and everyone just enjoys playing. The spine does look awesome on it, and if you open it up, the game does look like to be in really good shape. So no instructions, but again, like I said, that's just collectible value as far as like if I wanted to resell it. I'm not selling it. This is my collection. I'm not selling, so it really doesn't really hurt the value that badly. The box actually is harder to come by than the instructions. I mean, I could probably find it on eBay. So that was my pickups from the game gallery in Easton, right there, which I call pretty epic. I know I use that word a lot when it comes to my pickups, but I don't pick them up unless I feel they are epic. So, you know, it works out. I then went down the street on my way into Easton on Northampton Street. I did see a place, I forget what it was called now. It's kind of like sort of like a pawn shop, but it advertised video games, and so I went in. I was like, you know what, let me see what I can find. So I did go in, and I found one Master System game that is complete in box, and that game is Maze Hunter 3D. And if you open it up, you can see it actually has a poster as well, but the poster, the booklet is behind here. So I did pick up Maze Hunter 3D. I think it's called like Box something or other in Easton. I'm sure if you Google box something in Easton, it'll probably pop up for you. But Maze Hunter 3D, I believe I got that for like 8 bucks, I want to say, something like that, and it was worth like 11 on my app, complete in box. So again, good deal. And then I picked up a PS2 game, which I forgot to even check to see if it was. Yeah, it's actually in really good shape. Pixel Sandwich is a huge fan of this game, and we've talked about it on our Shark and Pixel show. And we've talked about it just in real life, just talking on Xbox, and I've always wanted it, never found it, and I got it for 5 bucks. That game is Frequency for the PlayStation 2. Kind of like, you know, an really early rhythm game before Guitar Hero, before Rock Band. This was kind of like that idea, but it just didn't sell because it just wasn't time for that stuff yet. And this game is absolutely amazing. If you guys have a chance to bust this one out and to play it or to buy it, I definitely recommend Frequency for the PlayStation 2. So I picked that up for $5. And the last game I picked up, if you guys remember, I love this game on the NES. I got it as part of my collection. And this is the sequel that came out. I forget what year it came out. 92. So it was right around the same time, actually. And this actually, I don't, you know what, I may be wrong. This may have even come out first because the NES did last until about 94. But the game that I'm talking about for the NES is Toki, the little monkey who, like, you spit on people. This is the Genesis version, and it's called Toki, and it's called Going Ape Spit. I think that's hilarious. I picked it up just for that fact. I love the Toki games. I think they're fun. They're great platformers. As you can see, it's just like a typical like platforming game. You're the monkey. You're just, you know, trying to defeat enemies. It's a lot of fun. It's not complete, unfortunately. It is just the box and the cartridge, but the cartridge looked to be in great shape. It's a little dirty, but again, I can shine that up. Not a big deal. And I think that one was $8 as well, which it may have been expensive, but that fell under my category of I don't give a shit, I want the game. So I really wanted this for my collection. I love the Toki games, and I picked it up. So that was the little pawn shop deal in Easton. And then I was talking to Pixel Sandwich last night on Xbox Live. We were playing Minecraft, and he had told me about this game. We've been wanting this game for a while, and he told me it just dropped in half, like in its price. It literally just dropped in half, and I can't turn that down. This game I've wanted since I got my system, and I just didn't want to pay full price for it. And the fact that it literally just dropped in price down to $20, brand new, I couldn't pass it up, guys. Mortal Kombat for the PS Vita. I love Mortal Kombat for the new generation Mortal Kombat. I loved it for the 360. As you guys know, I've got the Tournament Fight Stick and the special edition for it. I just feel that they did such an excellent job with this game. I mean, with this port, and I couldn't be more happy to have it for $19.99, guys. It's now the official price. So if you go down to your GameStop, I don't recommend GameStop. I like calling them Lame Stop because they are lame. For the most part, and as you can see, there was a sticker on the front. I got most of it off because they just give you the case that was on display, and then they just popped in, you know, the little cartridge there, and it's not sealed. I just don't like the way they do business, but I can't turn down the price. I mean, I'm a gamer. I'm looking for good deals, and that's a great deal to me. So Mortal Kombat for the PS Vita. On a side note, I didn't pick this up recently. Well, I got it recently, but I didn't get it today. I had this on rent from GameFly, and I just did the keep it option where you can pay for your game and then they send you the case. But also for the Vita, I did pick up MLB 12 The Show. I had it on rental for a couple of months now, and I'm not giving it back. I love that game too much. So I did get it. I got the, I don't want to give away my code, but I did get the online pass, the activation code. Which, there you go. So if you guys have this game and want to play a game online, I'd be more than happy to join in. MLB 12 The Show, as you guys know, I'm on PSN, AC _, like underline, CardShark. Look for me on playing this game. I will definitely love to play a game with this with you guys. So yeah, those are my two new Vita games right there. One from today, and then one I kind of had for a little bit. So. But that wraps it up, guys. Game Gallery in Easton, Pennsylvania. Epic, awesome store. That little pawn shop deal, so-so. It's worth stopping in just to see what you can find. They did have Digger T-Rock for the NES there. I have it already, so I didn't even ask how much. But lots of good stuff going on down in Easton. I was going to go down to Allentown, but I just found so much good stuff there, and I spent basically my budget for the day in those two places. I was like, I'm happy with that. I got plenty of stuff, and I'm more than happy. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my little recent pickups / game venture. Till next time, guys. ACCardShark. Take care.